Grind to it turns to a powder.
Lleva canela.
It has cinnamon.
Pimienta.
Pimienta, that's pepper.
Miel.
Little honey. Honeybee. Okay. This is the honey. Honey from the bee. It's very sweet.
Has vainilla.
Yeah, we put vanilla on it. Vanilla, grind. Little vanilla. The vanilla, this is the vanilla. You pass it around. Don't drop it. Pass it around. Okay, smell it and pass it around. These are the products. This is Mayan tradition. This is the real deal.
That's all.
Once they grind it, they turn it into a little patty.
That's okay.
Then they make some hot chocolate ready to be drank. Do you make candies to Mayan antique style? Just 1,000 years ago. Okay,
what is this?
Smell?
We're not supposed to drink it, yeah. We're just smelling it. Yeah.
On the next one, we're gonna show you a different things. We have different things, okay?
Thank you. The hello, Shein.
That is the fresh grind corn. GM, it's corn. Fresh grind corn. Okay? They mix it with the cal. Okay? Ik is the pepper.
What's
okay? When it gets cooked, like this, gets cooked, yes, hot and boil on water.
That's okay.
So that white powder.
Once it's soft, they grind it. It makes a masa and they make tortillas. If you like, yes, you can grind it on that.
Do y'all like to grind it? Or push it?
That's grind a lot. You can try it if you grind. Try it yourself. Try to grind it yourself. Yes.
That's the way they grind it?
Mocha head is the perfect way. It's a volcanic stone.
You want to push on it, Elizabeth? Try to grind it?
Herbs or stuff. A lot of Italian restaurants also use that.
I want to grind it.
It's antique. That's what the real
This is the way they make their tortillas.
Check.
Aroma. That's the mosquitoes make it go away.
I need a lot of that.
Mosquitoes go away. That's to make tamales.
Pimienta.
Pimienta.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
Smells good.
That is honey.
It smells good. Smell all that seasoning. What is this?
No, that's
the rocks.
That's it for this.
Bring it over there.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
I want something to drink now.
Now, over here, amigos.
Okay, y'all ready?
Over here, different spot.
Please, I'm thirsty.
Hush. You want to get a drink?
Now.
Oh, look.
Longer.
Okay, everybody.
To the little village. They do everything. Come on, Jaden. Let's go in here.
Stay together at all times so they get confused with another tour. Okay? Now we're gonna make the tortillas from scratch. This is not Taco Bell. We don't have a drive-thru yet. Okay? We still do everything old-fashioned. And when you eat stuff like this, it's kind of more organic. It's a lot healthier. Yeah, you gotta stay away from all the canned food and that product. That's what causes a lot of diabetes and cancer and all that stuff. Right? Always at home. Avoid using microwaves for products also. It's just an emergency. Don't use microwave the whole time for everything. Very bad. Amigos, her name, ¿cómo se llama usted? Minerva. Minerva is authentic also. The real Mayan. You can tell by the color skin. She keeps the tradition. She was raised like this. She keeps the tradition. They just pass it on from generation to generation. Okay? Now we're going to make the tortilla. We're going to put it on the skillet. It is very interesting. Nice little Mexican village, huh? For the grown-ups, after here we're gonna go to tequila tasting, so that's gonna be some fun too. But we're gonna explain to you the process how we make it also, step by step. Not like Jose Crapio.
Butterfly.
And you can also purchase one of those bottles, one of those famous bottles. Watch your hands, it's very hot.
It's gonna burn your hand. Was this corn dried before it was?
Yes.
So.
Yes. Okay. Now she's gonna put it in the skillet. Okay. It's nice and hot. And this is how you do it. Repeatable. One after another one. One after another one. It's non-stop. Especially when you have a big family. 6 kids, 4 kids. You know, that's how they have tortillas in the morning.
How many does each kid usually eat? About 10 each?
One big one, or like 5 small ones. They can make a big one, but they always like open up. They can put like a little bit of like a fajitas or like grilled the pork. They make the pork.
Oh.
Corn, fresh grind corn. Of course, the corn, it also has to be grown in the fields. There's a lot of work behind all this just to have a tortilla. And that's when you got to more appreciate the food on the table. I have a kid, I have 2 kids. They sometimes they don't want to eat them, and then I tell them, you know, there's a lot of kids in the world that don't have what you have, you know, so you can
You have Aztec people that live right around here?
Mayan. Yes, real Mayan.
They live right here?
Yeah, it's the only part of Mexico where you guys right now, world famous for the Mayan traditions that still exist. Even the language still exists. Like the lady over there that talks, that's the way they talk. You go to a certain village here in the middle of the jungle, middle of nowhere, and this is what it's like. They're going to invite you to eat, chase one of those chickens and wait there. Yeah, they make everything from scratch.
Nothing here.
Pretty interesting.
There's something that's biting me.
Come back in here, because you're supposed to be in here with the group.
This is boring. Why'd you make us do this?
Well, it may be boring to you, but it's interesting to some of the rest of us. Yes, it is. Come on back in here. We're going to the beach, y'all. Come on. We're going. We're gonna finish this. Well, there's other people here. Besides just you.
It's like painted on it, and then that's what that's for the whole time. She's very good for him, okay? Now everybody grab a little piece. It's gonna be hot.
Y'all want to taste the tortilla that she just made?
It's very hot. It's very hot. It's very hot. Okay.
Noah, you want to taste the tortilla? Go up here with your mom. They're going to give little pieces. Huh?
Is it spicy?
No, it's not spicy. It's just a flour tortilla.
Just a flour tortilla.
It's not spicy.
It's not all that, but you can probably
Elijah.
taste the corn right away.
Yeah, that's good.
The corn, it tastes so natural.
It does, it tastes like a corn.
And this is what we call organic food. Organic with no chemicals, no additives, none of that stuff. Okay?
Probably a lot better for
I wanted
you.
to tell you something very funny. Go to the village in
Going to eat it.
Past Yucatan with the big towers, the big pyramids, the ruins.
Not salty.
There's people that's
I like salt.
110 years old and they're still walking
Very
around.
good.
I've been to America and I see people that are 50 years old and they're very,
barely walk.
and that has to do a lot with nutrition. The nutrition is what makes your. Look at it here. See? How's that? I'm going to try one myself. Good.
Mom, I'm thirsty.
No salt on it.
No salt. That's what I
Oh, there
noticed.
you go, guys. Now,
I'm thirsty,
continue to our
Mom.
next tour.
Yeah, let's go to the next. Follow the guide. Thank you for sharing that sweet, Jalen.
This does not. Maybe.
Jalen, you want it back?
A little taste of the cocoa. Chocolate.
I like the flute
I know. I
and the drums.
It's very good.
I like the colors of these little huts. So colorful. I'm sure all these little designs mean something. Probably.
It's already a finished product when she was making one from scratch over there, remember?
What is this?
Chocolate with tequila.
Oh,
Chocolate with tequila for grown-ups.
for grown-ups.
And everybody, amiga,
I did not go.
No. There you have another one.
They're for
without
grown-ups.
tequila.
we have the kids over here. Here are the kids right here. So the kids is right here.
Wow.
Right here.
Not
This is for the kids. Anybody got one for the kids? One for the kids? Anybody? Take one. Take one. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Don't spit it out there, Elizabeth. It's kind of bitter chocolate. But it's probably, is it made from the chocolate
Now.
plant? Or from a cocoa plant or
The
something?
moment that everybody's been waiting for. What happened? You
Chocolate's really rich.
It's good. I'm gonna get a picture.
Chocolate para beber sin tequila, natural.
You drink it or just taste it or what? Drink it? Chocolate tequila? Good? I had one while ago. This is the tequila. Tequila. Good. Yes. My kids, yeah, like the fire. So you make the chocolate on there? You cook the chocolate? Very good. Rich.
Now, I want you to take a look at this one over here. This big orange one on top. That's a male. Okay? It's hard for two males to be in the same cage. Usually it has to be different females. Otherwise, they're going to end up killing each other. It happens in real humans too.
Fighting over the
Those are
girl.
the males. The ones with the orange flakes on the little spikes, that's the orange. Don't do that, amigo. Don't do that.
Elijah, you need to get rid of the stick. Thank you.
Now, amigos, they multiply
to do
very
that.
fast. They multiply and they lay eggs.
Is that a
They
green one?
multiply
Oh, they're
very
everywhere.
fast. I don't know if you heard this, but in South Central America, they eat those for breakfast. We don't do that. We're Mexican. We have tacos. Okay? No, they live fine. They eat.
Did you just get another stick?
Their favorite.
You need to put that down. He doesn't want you to have a stick because you're poking it at the animals.
And
You
every
were.
now and then, like every 3-4 days, they allowed a little bit, handful of fresh
You need to put the stick
salad,
down, Elijah.
romaine lettuce, okay? And they eat churros too.
There's a turtle right over there. There's a turtle.
Oh yeah, that turtle, name is Paco. Turtle, we rescued the turtle from the main road, the one across the street. It got ran over by a scooter. It had a crack like that, so we took it home and fixed it and everything. And to the very, no, they're very friendly. They grew up together. But Paco, we rescued that guy. He was in the middle of the road with the fence out, like, you know.
Where's the turtle at?
The iguanas are
Oh, he's over
All
there.
over the island. Usually when you trap one of these,
They might be snapped.
There's Paco.
They're snapping good.
That's a Paco. He was in the middle of the road and they saved him.
That would be 40?
Yes, did you stop it?
There's no charge.
Why?
Doesn't matter, Mom. We're at the same place.
Like we do.
It matters if somebody touches my
Now we
camera.
heel.
No, it doesn't.
Now let's go to the tequila tour.
You put your
The
finger
moment you guys been waiting for.
No, it's not.
It matters because now it's 2 different videos, Justin.
All those sounds that they're making, they should call the Mayan gods. Okay? They believe a lot in the Mayan gods. It's a real Mayan, amigos. It's a real Mayan. Maya.
Carolyn, you want to take your picture? No. Okay, no in there. Okay, no, you can have a picture. Stand right here in front of it. Yeah,
I don't have my phone, David.
one more. All right, we're coming. I need a drink.
I got a video of them.
Then we gotta go. We gotta go on our tour.
Oh, that sounds different.
Noah. Noah.
You want to ride the horses?
All right, bye, y'all.
Yes, I will.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. Thank you. Did you get that stick away from Elijah?
But it can only make tequila here, in this state. This state is 3,500 feet above sea level, up in the mountains, and it's got a reddish soil. That reddish soil, once it's combined, the altitude and the soil, makes the root of the plant develop. Huge. It gets big. It looks like a pineapple, the root. As a matter of fact, it's called an agave pineapple. That's the one they're going to use to make tequila. Also, to make tequila organically, handmade, you have to wait for the plant to reach the age of 9 years.
Justin.
This plant is 9 years. How can we tell? It's very easy. It's got a stick in the middle with flowers. That means it's ready, and that means it's ripe like a fruit. Mature like a fruit. Sir, you're from California. Well, let me ask you one question. What happens if you eat a fruit that's not ripe?
Bitter.
Bitter. What happens to you?
I guess you could get sick.
Yes, exactly. You get sick. What happens when you drink Jose Crapio? You get sick. Why? Because Jose Crapio is made from an agave just like mine. The only difference that they don't wait for the plant to reach the age of 9 years. And that's what carbonation additives come in, like starch, yeast, artificial flavor, sugar, ethanol, color, alcohol, all that stuff that makes it bad, and you get a hangover. You get a headache. Real tequila is not supposed to do that. We're going to explain to you how to make organic tequila. It's handmade. They don't make this anymore. Well, certain families only. It's a 250-year tradition. I want you to take a look at this plant.
Oh, this is the...
This plant is average 3 to 4 years old. But it cannot make tequila because it's not in the right elevation. Once it's in the right elevation, it grows up to this size. That's how big it gets. It has to stick with the flower. 9 years old. Which is ready. Once it gets 9 years, they take it out of the ground. They extract the root. The root itself is huge. It's 110
Oh, that looks like a pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
Weighs 110
That's what they make the tequila out of.
This guy is putting one in there. That's how big it is. It's down his shoulder. Yeah. Well, that is gonna be tossed in this oven, and it's gonna be cooked for 36 hours. 36 long hours, nice and slow, steamed up like a Hawaiian pork underground. Once they cook it, they get very soft, and they have sweat a lot of syrup, like a super tin in the oven. All that syrup is called agave syrup. Agave syrup in the States, you know it as a substitute for sugar, right? Right here, we have the tahona. This is the tahona. This is the rock that's gonna smash the roots. Smash the roots, going around, tied up to donkeys. It keeps going round and round and round so it completely smashes the whole juice out of the root, just like that picture. Once we do that, all that juice, we recollect the juice and we pick it up in barrels and we place it in the barrel completely sealed for the fermentation process to take place. Right here. Fermentation process. The fermentation process is one of the most important steps in making tequila. You have to take your time. You cannot rush this. You have to be very carefully also because everything done precisely. You cannot even make one bit of mistake. If you make one mistake, you have to throw everything away and start all over again. For example, we work with temperatures. If it says be cooked for 36 hours, it's 36 hours. There's no such thing as 36 and a half. It's not going to happen. Okay? Over here we have the department where every Mexican would like to work. Right here.
Every Mexican and every nana.
This is alambique. This is a steel. You guys from America, you know exactly about moonshine. Moonshine is a great example of how to make this from scratch. See? Made out of copper. Why do we use copper? Because copper is the only kind of material that is good to control and regulate the temperature. Now, if you have ever had an idea of how they make moonshine, they use low and high temperature. Don't touch the donkey, guys. That guy will bite like you have no idea. Now, amigos, the first tequila that comes out is clear. Clear tequila is a see-through. It looks just like water. The clear tequila is only for the mixed drinks, to make margaritas, to make piña coladas, to make daiquiris, to make that sort of thing. See? Now, if you age it, if you put it in the barrel for 11 months, it turns gold, which is rested. It's already been in the warehouse for 11 months. It has the color from the barrel, from the oak, naturally aged, not colored like syrup they put in there. Also cracked it. If you put tequila in the barrel for 7 years, now you're talking my language, that's just extra aged. That's only for citrus, only like your cognac, like the whiskey. Why don't we go over here and get a little samples of the tasting tequila. You're going to see the difference of organic tequila. It's going to be nice. We have fruit flavors also. First of all, the kids right here, right around the kids, obviously the kids are not going to know what it takes. Any others? Only Mexican kids do that. Amigos, we're going to give you a cup anyways, okay? But you're going to taste the agave syrup, okay? You're going to be tasting agave syrup. The adults get a little cup. Adults get a little cup. Here you go. Adults. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm
Let me
an
see your
adult.
ID. I'll let your father see that. Oh, there you go. Adults.
This little girl could have
Anybody else? Okay, raise your hand. Adults. Raise your hand. Adults. Okay, put your hands right here in the middle. Okay. This is pineapple tequila.